Hey there, besties. Yes, I'm back with another video about Mo Damn Neek and her badass kid, y'all. Now, listen, if you were on RBN's live stream last night, which was the 17th of February, I happened to be on there because he was speaking on Monique in a video that I did about her, not understanding all the vitriol with regard to Monique. Honestly, I think what happens with Monique is one day they love her, next day they hate her. One day they love her, next day they hate her. One day they love her, next day they hate her. Me, I don't hate her. I just don't care for her. One, I don't think she's funny as a comedian. Two, I think she causes most of the strife in her own damn life. And three, she out here trying to perpetrate a damn fraud. And of course, the Negroes is going to fall for it. Believe what you want. Believe what you want. But like I always say, if I don't know a biatch, nobody knows a biatch, okay? Because I'm a biatch too. All right. And these is all games. This is all a game. Monique is trying to reestablish herself, reinvent herself, be seen, be out there. She's trying to grab as much attention as she possibly can. She's going to do it however she needs to do it. So I know some of the people from last night is talking about her husband and what's wrong with her having a husband. Shout out to Vespa. I think she sang that song. Anyway, nobody cares that she has a husband. Good luck to her. Congratulations. She got a husband. If he's not helping you, then what good does it do you? Just because somebody is your husband does not mean that they should be in your professional business. I feel like I've said this before. If I have trouble at work, I'm not calling my husband to come in and talk to my boss. Okay. Now I understand that he's not my manager and he probably shouldn't be my manager because people who are that close to you are going to be on any more of an emotional level than someone who's not, somebody who's about business, somebody that can just talk about the numbers, somebody that doesn't care about somebody said that she had on, I don't know, a red dress and it don't make her look good. You need someone that's impartial, that's not involved. But 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 when I say that, I guess I'm just crazy. He don't have to be at all places. Now, if that's what she want, fine, have at it. It doesn't seem to be working out. Unless this is what she wants. Complete and utter chaos. Help me understand, anybody, how her and what she's doing is any different than what the hell Krishan does. Now, she's not as wild as Krishan, but thank God. I mean, Krishan is 20 some odd years old. No excuse. She's crazy. All right. But anything to be seen and get in front of people. So then she does something more outlandish in order to get herself back into the blogs. Child, I don't even know what the hell she up to now because she's been pushed off for all this comedy stuff. So does Monique have to answer back to every single damn thing that Shalon says? I know he's an adult. He's a father. I don't know if he married. I don't care. But as the mother, as the mother, as the more adult, because you're the mother. If you got issues with your son, you want to put him in your comedy routine? If you're interested, like he originally said, that she originally said, is that you want to mend the relationship, do you think it makes sense to put him in your comedy routine? Maybe it's just me. I'm thinking you want to do whatever you need to do in order to get that coin up. And while other people seem to believe that she's so wronged because of the money that she didn't get based off of this damn lie that somebody told her, so y'all ain't never had nobody lie on y'all before? Now, I know you're going to say, but it didn't affect her business, her money. And so her working right now on this tour, so you're telling me that that stopped all that from happening? That is where she originated from, especially as one of the queens of comedy, allegedly. So you telling me there was nothing else that Monique could do? You telling me that her being out here running off at the mouth every 15 damn minutes talking about Oprah and Tyler Perry and the rest is going to endear her to anyone in any type of business? Now she's talking about having recordings. Do you think that's going to endear her to anyone in business? She has so many things going wrong at her own detriment that she's doing to her damn self. And as usual, ninjas don't seem to see it for the most part. They just swayed by anything depending on what she's saying and the time and how they feel. I'm confused. I'm confused. And because of stuff like this, this is one of the prime examples of what's wrong with the community. People don't know how to leave people alone. They don't know when to leave people where they lie. They don't know when to say, you know what, child, this your mess. My name is Bennett. I ain't in it. I'm not looking up her Monique's life. I don't give a shit. I'm not looking up Shalon's life. I don't give a shit. I'm going by the shit that they putting out here that these blogs is going to put up, which I guess, but honestly, both of them need the attention because he could have stopped absolutely. He absolutely should have stopped by this time. At the same time, as a mother, me, just because my children want to be a part of a circus don't mean that I got to attend. And trust me when I tell you, and anyone who is a parent, specifically a freaking girl, I saw that's the only perspective I can speak from. They will try your ass. They will try your ass. Okay? And you can either decide that you're going to feed into their foolishness and get yourself all pumped up, riled up, and everything else, or you could just leave them fools where they lie. That's where I be like, F them kids, okay? Because what you're not going to do is get me into any situation where it's going to harm me, my livelihood, or anything such because you mad over whatever your damn situation is. Now that everybody's an adult, obviously it's a little bit easier because you don't have to abide by my rules and I don't got to see what the hell it is that you doing. But I tell you what, and you all that are regulars here know this. When they call, I'm there. When my grandchildren call, I'm there. That's it. That's all. Now, once I answer the phone, if it's foolishness, I'm hanging up. But all I'm saying is they know that I'm always there for them, regardless of any damn thing else. Now, I know Monique is an entertainer. And I know that Shalon is a TikToker, I guess, y'all. I don't know. But somebody has to stop, right? One would think that the more mature adult would stop, but nope. Do you think that her doing that is going to endear him to stop? The odds are it's probably not. But when is Monique, and yes, I'm putting it on her, going to let it go? What's she going to get from it? What's she going to get out of it? What is she looking for? What is her plan? What is wrong with these questions? Does she never want to reconcile with her child again? Never, ever? Because just because he's acting like this right now don't mean he's going to be acting like this in 5 to 10 years from now. Nobody said that she had to give him a thing. Nobody said that she had to beg him for shit. Nobody said anything has to do anything. But all this responsiveness for what? For what? That's why I said I don't understand why people can't see who Monique is. She is the epitome. Hell, child, if there was a picture of her doing what the Respucia does, I would use her damn meme gift for it. She is the epitome of you're not gonna tell me. She probably was the person who it was made from, honestly. You're not gonna tell me. You're not gonna tell me. That's all she's basically saying when it comes to everybody. Everybody. And then turns on the my sweet babies, and y'all be falling for that mess? What? Child, Negroes, I tell you. Anyway, let's go ahead and listen to what she said. Sorry about the rant, y'all. Here we get Monique. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. Monique responds to her son Shalon's TikTok videos. F them kids. Now I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna show it. I don't know what he said. I'm not looking it up. I'm just going by what Hollywood Unlocked got on here. Who they said. Well, then Monique responds to her son Shalon's TikTok videos. Show what's your thoughts is what they said.
Something wrong, but I ain't no bitch that's gonna back up from a motherfucking problem. I'm gonna walk straight to that motherfucker and I'm gonna deal with that shit. So today I'm coming to the airport in North New Jersey. It's the realest niggas I've ever met from North New Jersey. I'm coming to that motherfucking airport and I've been just seeing this motherfucking TikTok of my goddamn son. Had I known that nigga was going to do a TikTok the day I brought him home, I'm going to let y'all take that one. And when you see your child that you fuck for, I fucked for that nigga, not another bitch, it was me. And you see your motherfucking child go on a goddamn internet and tell people all the fuck that you're not.
Oh, fuck that
And you
little
just supposed to
baby,
take that shit in stride. And I'm taking that shit. I apologize if I've done something wrong. Shit in stride. And I'm walking through the motherfucking Newark airport, and this elderly woman comes up to me. She said, Monique. I said, ma'am. Because I'm a respectful bitch, baby. I'm a respect this bitch. She old. She said, let me talk to you for a minute. So I had prepared myself for this old woman to tell me how fucked up I was. I prepared myself to be respectful, but to check a bitch if I had to. I prepared myself to listen. She said, listen, my grandbaby called me and told me to watch this goddamn TikTok of your son. And I watched that shit. And I'm walking through.
Before I push this on to the next screen, notice that she prepared herself for the old lady. She prepared for the response this way. She prepared for the response that way. She prepared. But she ain't prepared nothing for what her son might do. That's what I got from that. That's just me though.
So I had prepared myself. I said, yes, ma'am. She said, I want to tell you something. I said, ma'am. She said, fuck that nigga. I said, oh, bitch, fuck that nigga. And when the elderly people tell you, fuck that nigga, you ain't fuck that nigga. She said, you been taking care of that nigga all his motherfucking life. She said, Monique, I'm 80 years old, and I got a son 60 years old. And every time that nigga don't get what he want, he still tell me how fucked up I was when he was 10 years old. Fuck that nigga. Fuck them kids, bitch. Word.
Now she wants to bring this into her comedy. Now she wants to talk about, she made plans for the damn lady, and depending on what she said, but she can't make a plan as far as the kid is concerned. So Sydney's out here talking about it and talking about him. Monique's now got it as a part of her daggone stand-up. But let's all make sure that we have space and grace for Monique. And kids ain't easy, y'all. And I'm not saying that they are. But you can also ignore them while you saying F them kids too. But the comments, child. Let me read you some of these damn comments, child. So the first one says, this is the real her. All that my sweet baby ish is con artistry. Next one says, as a mother, this ain't funny to me. Next one says, may the industry treat you as well as you treat your son. Next one says, Monique's only loyalty is to that husband of hers who is raising her. I feel like that must have been said somewhere. I've seen that before. I don't really know what that means, but whatever. She got a husband, that's all that matters. Allegedly. Next one says, is this not weird to y'all or just me? Cause ain't ish about this comedy. And I'm glad somebody did say this. That's the other thing. I know she got a few laughs in there. There was a joke here, there was a joke there. But yeah, is this really comedy? Was she talking about him beforehand? But she's gonna use what's going on now, knowing that the relationship is fractured, knowing that he already has issues, y'all going back and forth. Go ahead and put it in there because that's what's going to clear this up even better, right? All right, maybe it's just me, child. Um, this person says them text messages sound like she too busy to me. Exactly. And whatever. Whatever. Next one says some of these black moms don't be ish and folks be out here supporting that mess. Shaking my head. The next one says the industry wasn't wrong about her. The next one says Monique is the problem. Monique is the problem in all her interactions. She refuses to see herself. Next one says, of course, that's her response and why we believe him. Next one says, as I said, the problem always starts with the parent. Kids don't ask to be born. Yeah, they don't, but kids are a pain in the ass too. So let's not act like they not. Next one says, This is the saddest thing that I have ever seen. Mm, mm, mm. Next one says, Shalom seems so decent and unproblematic. I feel bad for him and I love Monique, but I don't like this. Next one says, this ain't showing nothing but proving his theory of bad parenting. And then this last one says, yet y'all clowned him for literally being respectful to Monique while telling the truth. So it just depends on what's going on with the comments. The comments are going here now because I think people are tired of this back and forthness unnecessarily. It's unnecessary. And now she's putting it in her comedy routine to talk about her son. But she's the one that wants an ah, this is the person that thinks she get an apology from 2 billionaires. Ah, shit. I tell you, you blacks, you colored, you Negroes, y'all are funny. Y'all are so funny. Anyway, that's it. That's all, y'all. Please make sure you go ahead and like this daggone video, subscribe to the channel, comment. I'll see you all in the next one.
Physically. We do not care.